All right, welcome everybody. Motown here, 200 by 85, CCM 200 by 85 in Detroit, Michigan. And we are live at the USA Hockey Arena Mitchell Kiefer Memorial Rink. Raleigh Raptors. And their first game of the weekend pool play will be against the North Pittsburgh Wildcats. Wildcats will be in their white jerseys, black pants, white socks trimmed in teal and black with black helmets and black gloves. Raleigh Raptors in their navy jersey, navy pants, navy socks trimmed in Carolina blue and white helmets with navy gloves. A quick peek at North Pittsburgh. Comparable games. They played the Caps Academy, who beat the Raptors in the championship game in the first tournament of the year. That's really the only comparable. They have beaten Allegheny, who just played just before we got out here, and a team that the Raptors will play in game number 3. "15-minute periods, and we are about to get going here. All right, here we go. Puck is dropped. The Motown is underway. This is Julio with control. He'll work it up the near side boards. Kept getting Christian Cooper, the clapper knocked down off the blocker, and that one spills to the slot. The Wildcats able to initially push this one out, and the Raptors dump it right back in. That'll be Caleb Reed chasing into the corner, trying to get a piece of that one. Now helping out is Joey Kurtz. Wildcats take control, and they'll skate up far side, and it does spill out of the zone. This one, good job by Joey Kurtz to steal that one away on the back check. Pulls back as they reset here. Feeds over to Tyler Johnson. Johnson here on the near side. A big cross-ice pass finds Dean Margulies. Trying to feed one into to Brady there, but can't get it through. Now dumping into the near side corner. Coming away with it is the Raptors. It's Dean Margulies out to Tyler Johnson. Johnson takes a quick shot down low, and that's one kicked away. That'll be Cam Reed picking it up. A lot of pressure here from the Raptors early on. Cam Reed centering over to D. Margulies. Another shot, a big save there by Wildcats. Over to the far side, Margulies cycling. Still with control. Takes a shot there. This one will spill over to Mason Kirby on the far side. He'll dump it in. Absorbs a hit as this one spills over to the near side corner. And the Wildcats look to break that one out. Dumping it up the boards and clear the zone. Cam Reed pinching here. Margulies will dump it right back in on net. And the goalie will hold on to that. Now he'll dump it off. This one pushed over to the corner, and Wildcats once again trying to get out. That will be iced. So a ton of pressure by the Raptors early on here. That's good to see as they get game number 1 underway here in Detroit. That's the upcoming schedule. They will play Ohio Prospects this afternoon and Allegheny tomorrow. This will be Danny Rueda. First time with the puck on the end of his stick. Beer centering one on here. That one's going to spill out of the zone. Oh, my God, a huge collision there. Oh, my word. And that's going to, there's a big hit there. I think there's going to definitely be some whistles here. Down on the ice is Garrison Rose. Oh, boy. Oh, just a massive collision right at the blue line. And it was inadvertent, actually, but then some after or extracurricular activity, but no penalties called here. And Coach Stan will come out and check out Garrison. Hopefully he's okay. I don't know if I tend to not show injuries just because, you know, out of respect to the kids, but I know not all the family may be here. Garrison, you know, it looked like one of those things where he probably lost his breath for a second. Cooper and Tanner will help him out. Ooh, that was a scary bump. So after the timeout for the injury, Garrison Rose heading back to the bench. Back on his feet, good to see. Rueda taking a draw here just on the outside of the offensive zone. It's dumped in by Tanner. Touched up by the Wildcat goalie, and they'll work quickly up the near side, and out they come. Good pressure here from Cooper to knock that one away. Rueda will pick it up. Using the boards, trying to work it up that far side, and this will take a weird bounce. Lucas gets hit hard, and that'll be a penalty for sure. And a power play for the Raptors coming up. They're going to get him for either roughing, interference is the call, and the right call. Lucas taking a big bump over there, drawing a penalty, and the Raptors at 12:51 will start their first power play of the weekend. Minute 30 on that power play clock as Cam Reed takes control, pushes it back out to the high slot. Kurtz will take a quick shot and scooped up there. Easily detected. It is very cold in the rink, so excuse my sniffling. Power play continues here. Down to 119. Push over to the near side. Kurtz will get a chance on it first. With control, pushing it out to Cam Reed at the point. That was kicked out by Myers. Right at the 1 minute mark of the power play. Kurtz with control. Trying to push that one down. He finds Caleb Reed. He'll cycle that far side. Reed with control off the face-off dot. Oh, fans of it there, but still with control. Dumps it back. There's a chance right in front. Shot! Oh! And Nolan Mitchell can't get all of that one. A one-timer had a chance. That one goes wide. Now Caleb Reed dropping it back for Kurtz. Kurtz trying to work this far side. And we'll push it out to the point where Cam Reed will pick it up. Cam Reed puts it on the backhand. Thrown right to the front of the net. They're banging away at it. They can't get it to go. Now looking to wrap it around Nolan Mitchell right up to the front. Surely Kurtz misses. Far or near side as Myers and the Wildcats will clear the zone. It touches the bench. So that'll keep the face-off just outside the offensive zone with 14 seconds left. Or actually, I think they'll take it back into the offensive zone as the puck was cleared off of a player on the Wildcat bench. .13 seconds left to go. Kirby will dump this one on the backhand and finds its way to Lucas, who drew the penalty. Lucas with control. Out to Tyler Johnson just off the toe of his stick, and that one will spill out. That'll do it for the power play. Back to 5-on-5. Here's Tyler Johnson with control. Drops it back for Mason Kirby. Puts the burners on. Feeding it over to Lucas Laurinaitis. A touch pass. Trying to get it to Colin Duramo. Here on the near side. A good job by the Wildcats to pinch him off. That's Heichel battling him. That one dumped down deep and picked up by the Wildcats. Roughed up there by Danny Rueda. So the Raptors try to get this puck back. Colin Duramo now chasing. Wildcats a chance to clear. Stolen away by Lucas Laurinaitis. Saying his name a lot. Lucas with control. Dumps it back for Rueda. That one centered on. Takes a wild deflection and held on. What a save just in time by North Pittsburgh. So a reminder, we are live on YouTube. Wildcats get control off the draw. Try to clear it out. Klim will dump it back in. That wraps down deep. Brady Wood with some pressure and pushing it up the boards as the Wildcats. Kept in by Klim again. Makes another shot. Deflects off a stick. This one feeds back in. D. Margulies will take control. Margulies with it. They push it all the way about to Trevor Klim again. Slides board shot there. Can't get it to go. Another big save. And a lot of work for the Wildcat goalie early on here. What's his name? Haas. All right, Wildcats with control. That one pushed up the far side. They'll actually work the far side as this puck's intercepted by Cam Reed out of the neutral zone. Reed in, what a great move. Cam Reed into the high slot, still with control. That one pokes slightly. Trevor Klim will pick it up, takes another shot. That one gets a deflection, goes wide. I don't think it actually got to Haas. Margulies off that far side, feeding it back to Trevor Klim again. A lot of action at the blue line for him. That shot gets tumbled wide. It was one of those weird shots where you think it might be a dirty goal. Cooper takes a big hit here. Wildcats try to work up the far side, unable to keep it in. Was Brady Wood, but picked up by Cam Reed. Reed with control. He'll slide back. Another great move by Cam Reed. Showing off today, the edge work. This puck tucked in, Nolan Mitchell will chase it down. Putting the pressure on North Pittsburgh as he works around to the near side of the corner. Good steal here by the Wildcats, but a good stick from Kurtz just in time. Raptors, just ton of pressure. Great forecheck and back check here for them so far. The Wildcats looking to work up here. Body from Nolan Mitchell. Now on that far side, trying to clear it out. That's Joey Kurtz disrupting it. Eventually does squirt out of the zone, and offsides there are the Raptors and Wildcats to take advantage. They'll dump that one in. Put on the backhand by Cooper. Gustafson feeding it up the boards to Mitchell. Mitchell back down deep, and they'll cycle behind the red line. They'll have to hurry there. Wildcats there first. Uh-oh, looking to wrap it around, and a big save there, and another one kicked through the crease. As the net comes off, no whistle for the net yet. We'll just fix it on the fly. Here on the near side, Kurtz will dump it in. That one clears out. Mitchell trying to put the burners on to catch up to this puck first. A great job by him to put the pressure on the Wildcats to work quickly. Another good stick here from Mitchell. This one will be passed up and intercepted by Tyler Johnson. Johnson in. Shot there. Big save. Pass with a good glove there. In net for the Raptors, Ryan Reese. Here we go. Off the draw, the Wildcats to take advantage. They'll dump it in. Working around Tyler Johnson's one player. Trying to work, they'll dump it in deep. Wildcats look to work here, put right on, and Reese will hold on. A sneaky pass right from behind the red line, dumping it in. Off the face-off, not a chance. Shot knocked down off the blocker, Ryan. Wildcats will work this near side. Now they'll dump it in deep, and Kirby will get a chance on it first. Puts it on a backhand, finds Brady Wood, and clears the zone. Cam Reed tried to poke that one away, and they'll dump it right back in. Kirby will have to catch up to it. A little bit of pressure on him. Kirby working from here. Good move, but he'll lose the puck. Tyler Johnson will try to push it up the boards to Margulies, who does clear the zone. That one's spilling out. And pressure here from Cam Reed, trying to get to it. He almost did, and Brady Wood right behind him. Almost a great opportunity for the Raptors. The Wildcats will dump it right back in. That one wraps over to the far side corner. Kirby on it again with time. He'll let it go to Brady. Brady with control. Drops it back for Cam Reed. Cam Reed working forward through the neutral zone. He'll find a space and drops it one back for Margulies. Margulies push one back for Mason Kirby. Kirby with a quick shot there. Gets a deflection right to the front, but it'll spill behind the red line. Brady Wood trying to catch up here. Now D. Margulies once again. Behind the red line, working. Pinched off there, but comes away with that puck. Still working hard over here. That one pushed up the boards. Chance for them to clear. North Pittsburgh will. Here they come. That one put on the backhand. Takes a weird deflection right on the Raptors bench, and it'll stay. It'll be basically an awkward pass. Garrison Rose back on the ice. That's great to see. Piling up behind the red line here. Kirby throwing a stick. Now a loose puck here for Caleb Reed. He'll try to clear it up. It does clear the zone. Wildcats will reset out of their own zone. That's a tough one. Trzynski. I won't try to say his name too much. Off the end of his stick, and a chance for the Raptors to clear it out. Eventually it does, off the body of Nolan Mitchell. Myers will dump this one in. Intercepted by Garrison Rose. That one will deflect. No icing here as it dumps in. 6:20 left to go. Off the backboards. Wildcats looking to work out of the near side. That one dumped over to the far side. I didn't see his name. Gallagher. Loose puck here. Shot on. Just goes wide. The Raptors putting more pressure on trying to get control. That's Nolan Mitchell getting banged into the boards, and Kurtz fighting for that puck. Worked up the near side again. Garcia will try to get a piece of a big body there from Nolan Mitchell. The puck stays into the corner as they fight for it. Now pushed over to the far side. Trevor Klim looking to pinch a little bit, but the Wildcats there first. So he'll slide back. Caleb Reed. Good job by Caleb Reed to disrupt that one as tries to clear it into the corner, and it's intercepted in the slot by the Wildcats, but taking advantage of the Raptors to bring it right back in. Joey Kurtz taking a bump. Caleb Reed with control. A clapper here for good score! What a shot by Trevor Klim! An unbelievable clapper right there in the high slot, and Klim makes it 1-0 at 5:34 in the first. And every game you expect to be tight here in Motown for sure. This is not a tournament for the weak of heart, and you want to see the Raptors come out and they play hard and they are constantly pushing, and they do, and they take advantage when they can. A whistle here for a Wildcat player that is down on the near side boards. You can't see him from here, and we'll give them a minute to get down. Be right back. Timeout. Wildcat player able to get up and skate off on his own. It's great to see. And we will resume things here just outside the offensive zone. Gustafson fanning a bit there. Eventually they get an extra chance on it, and it's dumped in by Lucas Laurinaitis. So we near the 5-minute mark of the first period. The Raptors lead at 1-0. Dumped up the far side. Wildcats will pull it back and try to create a little bit of space. Good pressure here from Jake Beard. And another good job by Lucas Laurinaitis getting back over here. Now dumped it by Danny Rueda, keeping that puck in. He'll get tripped up. No call. That one's pushed down to the corner behind the red line. Wildcats will pick it up, try to work up the far side this time. There's some pressure from Gustafson. And stolen away by Lucas, but Wildcats take advantage. In they come. They might have been offside. 2-on-1. Chance there. Shot. Knocked down by Ryan Reese with a big save. Now over here to the near side. Cooper will skate forward with a full head of steam, trying to push that puck forward, and it dumped back by the Wildcats. Gustafson will pick this one up on the near side. He'll work for it. That one's sauced up and dumped down into the far side corner. Give the Raptors a chance to get a few fresh legs out. On the far side, North Pittsburgh able to push that one in. Here's Tyler Johnson. Feeds it over to Mason Kirby with a lot of space. Kirby will meet the red line and sauce that one in. It's gloved by North Pittsburgh. In the pressure, they will whistle. So forcing an offensive zone draw here are the Raptors. Puck dropped here, picked up by Julio, and he'll work up the far side and cross ice pass to Bailey. With plenty of space, they'll skate it in. There they come with a chance. Shot there. Ryan Reese with a big save and kicked out by Mason Kirby. Near side, Cam Reed trying to snag that one on the near side and work it up. Pushed over into the slot. Kirby gets a stick to it, and not enough to clear it out. And here they go, right back in. Shot, big save. Ryan Reese just in time at 3:46. Shot, another one saved by Ryan. And Garrison Rose pinching off over here to work it up the far side. Mitchell, he will clear that one forward. Clears the zone, and Caleb Reed with a head of steam. If he hurries, he's got Joey Kurtz on the right-hand side. Fed over, Kurtz in, trying to get it back in. Big save, just in time by Haas. Now Bailey with control for the Wildcats. His pass just gets underneath Garcia. Garrison Rose will get there first. Feeds it over to Clem. Goal scorer in the first period. An amazing clapper in the slot. Julio pushing that one forward, intercepted by Rose. He was looking to feed that one over. Great job by Trevor Clem. He misses on the first poke, but the backhand swinging stick, he's able to push that one away. Pasquale here with control over to Julio. Back over to Pasquale, not sure. That one fed up. A one-touch pass over to Myers. Myers avoids a big hit from Lucas Laurinaitis in the neutral zone, but they bring it into the zone, and here they come. On that far side, nearing the 2:30 mark, a loose puck picked up by Clem. He'll have to work quickly up the near side. It's pushed out and cleared. Pittsburgh again able to dump it in. Clem trying to chase this one down into that corner. Punched off of that one. Lucas getting in, throwing a big body there as they pile up. Now worked up the boards. Cooper trying to clear. Kept in by the Wildcats. That one fired in wide. Dumped all the way over to the far side. Lucas will pick it up as we near 2:10. His pass deflects off of the stick for Beer. Spills the neutral zone. A reset for the Wildcats as they dump it down. That should be icing, but no call. Ryan Reese will play it softly over to Clem. And a big cross ice pass from Clem looking for Cam Reed. And that'll be icing.
On YouTube. Yeah, no, we got
All right, dumped over to the near side corner. Margulies down in the offensive zone, putting the pressure on. Near side to Sommers. Yep. Loose puck picked up by D. Margulies with control on the slot. Backhand, big save by Haas. Looking to wrap it right back to the front. A loose puck in the slot and pushed out by the Wildcats. Good pressure here from the Raptors at 120. Pucked up down deep here by Gallagher. Gustafson trying to battle to get this puck. He will come away with it. Pushes it up for D. Margulies. Margulies with control and space. Nobody in front of him as the Raptors get fresh legs out. He'll continue to hold on to it. Feeds a little pass over to Nolan Mitchell. Shot there, big save. Held on to it, jumps on top. It's Haas for North Pittsburgh at 101.
Thank you. You're welcome.
On the far side, kicked down by Mason Kirby. Great job at the blue line, able to dump it right back in. And Mitchell cross ice pass, but nobody there as the Wildcats will clear the zone. A good job by Joey Kurtz to push that one away and almost snuck one through. Mitchell with control. Pushes one over Mason Kirby off the chase. This one down the far side. Trying to get a stick to it here. It's stuck near the blue line. Good stick lift by Mason Kirby working for it, but it's going to get pushed out the neutral zone. Wildcats, here they come. Kirby with a great back check, able to clear the zone. Now picked up by Nolan Mitchell. Mitchell in. Near side Mitchell. Near the face-off dot, centering a puck there. This one spills out to Mason Kirby just over his stick. Nolan Mitchell, Tyler Johnson gets control and dumps it on a backhand off the far side. So we're under 20 to go. Wildcats, one last push here. Intercepted by Joey Kurtz. Looking to center one right to the front where Nolan Mitchell's right in front of the goalie. Can't get one snuck through there. Caleb Reed, he'll toss one in. And that'll just about do it. Takes a weird bounce off the near side boards. The Wildcats will throw one more in here, gets deflected. 1 second left to go, and oh my God. No goal. No goal there, and I mean, you almost had a hooking call. They sneak through just at the very end, but no goal. The Raptors will maintain a 1-goal lead here. And we'll take a quick break and be back in just a minute as they will clean the ice. It's one of those tournaments. So give us about 10 minutes as they clean the ice, and we'll be back momentarily.
Target, we have everything you need for Halloween, including decorations that can turn any house into a haunted house and a frighteningly large selection of candy. Target, your first stop for Halloween.
Nasty weather got you little monsters uptight. Make it a blockbuster night. Blockbuster has something for everyone. Even the fussiest little beasts settle down to enjoy Blockbuster. I just love a family night. If the weather's a fright, make it a Blockbuster night.
Kellogg's Crunchy Nut Cornflakes. Golden flakes encrusted with honey, nuts, and brown sugar. Kellogg's Crunchy Nut Cornflakes. The trouble is, they taste too good.
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat forever.
Smell my feet.
They won't let us go!
Give us something good to eat.
You kidnapped the 4 missing people.
Watch Night of the Jack-O-Lantern on an all-new Goosebumps coming up next on Fox Kids Monsterama Saturday. But beware, you're in for the one and only scare.
Make them one of us!
Howdy, folks! Here's what's just off the truck at Big Lots. Wow! Halloween's just around the corner, so pick up these spooky fright frames. Just walk past them and creepy, and just $15.99 each. And you can decorate the house with these assorted 20-inch sculpture lights. Your choice, just $4.99 at Big Lots. One day it's this, one day it's that, but every day it's the price. Wow!
What?
There's something under the bed. I heard something.
There's nothing under the bed.
I heard something.
See, look, it's just Fluffy. He had scared.
All right. Second period, 15 minutes on the clock. Team switch sides. Raptors now skating right to left. Leading this one 1-0 off of a great clapper from Trevor in the first period. See if the Raptors can keep the pressure up with fresh ice. So there will be no intermission between this period and the third period. They will play on. So behind the red line, Wildcats working from there. They'll skate up. That one deflected. Caleb Reed with a chance trying to get that trigger pull. Dumps one to the center. Nobody there in time. Oh, a great poke there from Caleb Reed. Wildcats in. Proke there from Christian Cooper. Deflects it wide. Gustafson unable to skate to that one as the Wildcats. Bailey dump it out of the near side corner. Continually work out of that corner. Gustafson trying to skate forward here. He'll get banged in as Bailey works that one. Shoved hard there. Down he goes. Loose puck picked up by Squall. Mitchell with a good stick. Now Cooper over to that far side corner, working up the boards. And Reed with a chance to skate this one out. He does clear the zone. A good back check from the Wildcats. A pile up in front of the Raptors bench. Loose puck here swiped by Christian Cooper. The Wildcats will dump it in. That one will catch up with Tanner Gustafson. He fans a bit on the backhand, but takes advantage of feeding it up the far side. Probably better. Cooper putting the burners on right to the front. Oh! Good pressure from Christian Cooper. He'll center that one on. Bailey intercepts it and steals it away and dumps that one all the way back down on net for Ryan Reese. Kicks it over to the side for Cam Reed. Good pressure on the back check from the Wildcats. Reed works it over to Tyler Johnson, I think. Johnson up the far side. Just off the end of his stick, and Cam Reed will pick it up. Intercepted by Myers now. Dumping it back out, clearing the zone. And Tyler Johnson will skate back and catch up with this one. Reed dumping one off over to the near side. Kirby works around one. Bangs it up the boards. That one touched up. Now, oh, and an offside. I don't know if he was really offside. We'll take it.
I love it, dude. I love it. Very nice. You gotta watch. You can't be distracted. I love it. I love it. Then you got the hecklers talking in the background.
Oh, yeah.
You're lucky I don't have my music because it would be blaring. It would be blaring.
All right. I'm not sure what happened there. Hand pass, maybe. 54. Off the draw, Pittsburgh unable to hold on to that one. Klim dumps it on the backhand. Danny Rueda to pick up a puck that deflects off of a body to Ramo. Back over to Klim. Klim with control past the blue line into the neutral zone. Duramo takes a shot there. Mike got part of the crossbar there as it deflects out of play. So an offensive zone draw here just to the glove side of Haas. That one out to the point for Cooper. Quick shot gets the deflection, it'll go wide. Mitchell trying to catch up to it. This one will bounce over to the corner. And Caleb Reed disrupting it, slowing it down as it's pushed up the boards. And the Wildcats trying to get it out, and they will. Here they come. Gallagher with control. Takes a shot there, bounced off Gustafson's stick. And worked up the boards here, trying to get it out of the corner, but right back on it to the Wildcats. Pushed up to the point. Shot here is going to tumble in past Ryan Reese. Cooper now on it, trying to work up the far side. Knows the body there. Loose puck to the slot. Big save by Ryan Reese. Now out again. That shot's going to deflect off of a body. Now Nolan Mitchell works it up. Caught out of the air by Carvin. Mitchell trying to slow this thing down. Eventually pulls it forward. Mitchell in. The Raptors will try to get some fresh legs out on the ice as Mitchell able to push this one down, at least into the zone. But Wildcats coming back quickly. Here's Garcia. Pushes that one on. Ryan Reese just off the pad there, and it sneaks out behind him. And Kirby able to pick this one up. Now over to Brady Wood. Is that Ryan or is that Liam? I don't know if the goalie's changed for the second period or not. Maybe not. I could be totally wrong and call that out. I'll correct myself momentarily. Here's Brady Wood with a great move into the slot. Pulls it over to the right-hand side and kicked away. Mason Kirby will pinch over to the near side. Takes a shot there, looking for a deflection. Now back out to the point. Kirby able to keep it in. Off that blue line, takes a shot there. Bounce off a body in front. Wildcats will skate it out. This one in, on, and held by Ryan Reese. A defensive zone draw now. Here's Rose. He'll push it over. Clem will let that one slide up to Beer. Beer takes a hit there as he is able to clear it out of the zone. Push back in. Trevor Clem will pick it up. Clem. Good pass here finds Colin DeRamo. Tries to sweep one up to Danny Rueda. Rueda knocks that one off the hand. I don't know if they'll call hand pass. They won't. Rueda throws it right to the front. Beer puts it on a backhand. Now Rueda again. Rueda with control. Gets one over to Colin DeRamo. DeRamo at the blue line will dump this one in. It'll get past Jake Beer. Rueda will have to pick it up on the near side. Wraps all the way around. Now back in again. This will go all the way to the far side. Colin DeRamo trying to catch up to it. Pushing it back to the point for Trevor Clem. Fanning there as it spills out to the neutral zone. And Clem will have to let that one go. Wildcats take advantage and bring it in. Shot there. Knocked down off the blocker from Ryan Reese. This one pushed behind the red line, and Garrison Rose will pick it up. That one's sauced out. Knocked down by Fada. And here they come. Burnwood dumping it down deep. On the near side, Rueda trying to push this one up. That one stuck underneath Trevor Clem. Eventually pushed it up to the point. Kept in by Fada. That one fired wide. Garrison Rose on the loose puck to pick it up. Working it back up to Beer. Good touch pass here. Finds Danny Rueda. Rueda in. Works around one. And a good stick here slowing him down as he'll be forced to just dump that one down as the fresh legs come out for the Raptors at 9:20. Fada pushes this one over to the far side. Interrupted and intercepted by Nolan Mitchell. Centered on there. Nobody able to get a puck stick to it other than a Wildcat. So that'll clear the zone. Gallagher takes a big hit here from Gustafson. Puck spills in and Cooper trying to pick it up. Cooper with control. Push it back up the near side. Mitchell will get to it first. Mitchell gets a pass up for Joey Kurtz. Mitchell pushed down as Wildcats will take that one away. Pushing it into the neutral zone. That's interference, no call. Mitchell knocked out. I can't believe it. Basically a pick play on Nolan Mitchell. Pull! Puck stolen from Joey Kurtz. In, shot, almost squeaks one through there. Just underneath the armpit of Haas, and a good timely save by him. Caleb Reed with control now at 8:36. Trying to pick that puck up. Mitchell there to help out. Wildcats will skate away. Well, they can't get it up to Garcia in time, but he does get an extra effort on it. He dumps that one out to Tanner Gustafson. Gustafson, his pass. Joey Kurtz finds it. Looks like he's trying to push it up to Nolan Mitchell. Not going to get there. Gustafson will have to chase this one down behind the red line. He'll pick it up. Working up the far side. D. Martley's trying to swipe it out of the zone. A shot here. That one will go wide. Now the near side. Chance for Mitchell. He will clear it out. Finds D. Martley's. Martley's trying to swipe it over to Christian Cooper. Can't get it to go. The Wildcats steal it away. 8 minutes left to go here in the second. That puck fired up and out of play. Pushed in here. Kirby will get a piece of it and feed it over to Cam Reed. Reed past the red line will dump it down deep. 7:45 here as Wildcats get control behind the red line, trying to work it out. Pass there, kicked down. A good poke from Cam Reed, but it is pushed out. And here come the Wildcats, able to dump it down deep. Tyler Johnson will get there first. Pushing it over. This one will work all the way up the far side. Martley's able to deflect it into the neutral zone. Brady Wood trying to catch up to this puck. Brady Wood in shot. Oh, just misses. Now to the near side, Cam Reed following it up. Some dump back to Brady. He'll put it on the backhand. It'll wrap all the way over to the far side, and Kirby will pinch. He'll dump it back in. Brady Wood working from behind the red line, trying to catch up to it. 2 on him. Good job trying to get to that one. Cam Reed now feeds one over to Margulies. Can't get it to settle down. Spilling over to the far side. They'll try to push it out. Kirby maintaining it in. Clapper from the blue line. Now pushed out again. That will go all the way down for icing. On this far side, the Raptors able to dump it down deep. Wildcats will take advantage on the near side. Great extra effort from Lucas Laurinaitis. Putting the pressure on, getting to that near side. This one pushed up by Rueda, nobody there. Wildcats will skate it out off the end of their skate. Spills to Garrison Rose. That pass picked off in the neutral zone and dumped down by the Wildcats. Here's Trevor Klim. Puts it on the backhand of Rueda, trying to get there. Unable to. Myers dumps that one in, intercepted by Klim. Now worked up the near side. Out to the point. Shot there. Gets the deflection high and above the crossbars. Wildcats will work off the far side, dumping it back in. Piling up. Eventually picked up by Klim. Working it up. Jake Beer with a touch pass over to Danny Rueda. Works past a hook there. No call. Loose puck. Garrison Rose will try to push it in. Can't get it to go. Klim will feed one over to Jake Beer. Beer. Feeding it back for Rueda, past the red line, Rueda in on the far side. Working through a few different players as the Raptors try to get a few fresh out. That one will be dumped all the way down. Gustafson will pick it up. Gustafson with plenty of space. Gets a great pass up to Nolan Mitchell on the backhand. Mitchell in, trying to get through here. Centers it on, nobody there. Wildcats able to skate this one out. Just off the end of Cooper's stick, trying to catch up to it. Cooper up the near side boards Mitchell. Kept in by Lucas for North Pittsburgh. Bodied there by Kurtz. Spills to the far side. Cooper absorbs a huge hit over there in the corner. He gets back up, trying to get control of that puck. A huge hit from Joey Kurtz, no call. Wildcats with control now, near side. Cycling it. They'll feed that one in for Carvin. Stolen away by Tanner Gustafson with space. He'll skate forward. Gustafson with plenty of time as they'll try to get a few fresh legs out. Shot will go wide. Over to that far side. Off the bench comes Mason Kirby. And that's all they could get off. Good stick from Kirby, disrupting things as this one's shot over to the far side. Lucas with control now. Fires one in. Reese will hold on to that one. This afternoon, game 2, we will be at Novi Ice Arena for Ohio Prospects AAA. After a break and lunch, see you guys this afternoon for that game. Into the corner. Good stick lift by the Wildcats on Tyler Johnson to keep that puck in deep. Cam Reed right there to try to help out. Actually worked up. Raptors take advantage. Brady Wood able to dump it out. Cam Reed putting the burners on, trying to catch up to this one. He'll get there first. Plenty of time. He's got 2 in the middle. Now D. Margulies trying to get it up to Brady Wood. Intercepted by the Wildcats, and they'll skate forward again. This loose puck into the neutral zone. Intercepted by Cam Reed. Reed pushing it up. Margulies with control. He'll dump it down deep. Under 4 to play in the second period. Still 1-0 Raptors. Interception here by Cam Reed again. Reed with control. Puts it on a backhand over to D. Margulies. Shot there, knocked down off of a... It didn't get knocked down, I should say. He got deflected high and above the crossbar. Doesn't go out of play. This one will spill all the way back. Here's Tyler Johnson with control. Puts one over to Cam Reed. Reed with it. Reed working around 1. Good move. Reed still with control. This pass is not going to find Tyler Johnson, and that will be icing. Motown here in Detroit brings a lot of high-quality teams. This is a high-quality AA tournament the Raptors are in. They've got AAA here as well. Queen City Royals, as mentioned last week, are here playing in the AAA tournament. North Carolina Golden Bears AA team that the Raptors will see in a few weeks is here as well, playing in the same pool. Raptors will not see them in pool play. Good poke there from Trevor Klim to try to get that puck out of there. Wildcats keep it in the zone. Here's Garrison Rose coming in, hit hard into the boards there, sacrificing his body to try to get to that puck. Wildcats have control, deflects off a stick. This one will be loose for Danny Roy to skate out. Julio trying to catch up to it. He'll get it first. For North Pittsburgh. Good back check here from Rueda. Good job by Danny. Wildcats are offside. They'll have to get onside here. Puck fired in. Picked up by Trevor Klim. Lucas, great pass, finds Colin DeRemo. DeRemo trying to get through and a good poke from the Wildcats. Rueda poking it right back, but they'll maintain control temporarily as they dump it in, and Garrison Rose will pick it up out of the defensive zone, feeding a good pass up to DeRemo off the end of his stick. Wildcats steal it away again. Good job by Lucas getting that stick up high, knocking it down, forcing it down deep. And here's some pressure from Joey Kurtz. Good job. Joey Kurtz steals it away, pops it up into the center as the fresh legs were coming out for the Raptors. Couldn't get out in time, but that one picked up by Carvin. That shot deflects off Tanner's stick. Now behind the red line. Wildcats looking to set up Cooper and Gustafson on one player. Stuck behind the red line. Good move here. Shot there is going to go wide. Now to the near side. Nolan Mitchell trying to get there. Pushed in by Bernardo, and a huge hit by Tanner Gustafson. Garvin again. Another shot bouncing off one of the Gallagher's body, and the puck lost in Gallagher's jersey as the whistle will be blown. Get that thing found and taken out of there. Tyler Johnson wins the face. He doesn't win the face-off, but takes advantage of the one face-off. Oh my God! Tyler's deflected pass coming in. Tyler deflects it up. Ryan Reese scoops it out of the air. Tyler Johnson with some space, feeding it up for Nolan Mitchell. Mitchell dump it in deep. He absorbs a hit here by Fata. Touched up and slowed down by Haas for the Wildcats at 1:15. The Wildcats look to reset and get things going from there. This puck pushed forward. That'll be iced. Reminder of the upcoming schedule this whole weekend. Again, the Raptors will be at Novi Ice Arena to take on Ohio Prospects AAA at 4:40, unless that time changed. At 4:40 they'll play tonight. This is you all are finishing up work. We'll see you there. Gallagher with control as the Wildcats bring it into the neutral zone. Margulies trying to slow it down. 60 seconds left to go here in the second period. That pass pushed up by Garrison Rose finds Margulies. Cam Reed picks it up off of Margulies. His shot in goes wide to the near side. And Fata stolen away by Dean. Feeding it in for Brady Wood, and a good job by Lucas. Oh, what a shot there by Margulies, bouncing it up off the mask. Almost snuck one in there. Wildcats survive that one. Gallagher in, past the blue line. Feeds it back. Good stick here from Cam Reed again. Pushing it forward, Cam Reed in. Margulies will pick it up off that face-off dot. Shot in there. Brady Wood right to the front of the net, and a good stick from Haas to kick it out of the way. This pass cross ice, fed forward. And Garrison Rose throwing a body here at the blue line. Intercepted by Cam Reed. 15 seconds left to go for the Raptors. This one's sauced up for Brady Wood. You can't hold on to that one. Fata will pick it up. 10 seconds left to go. Firing it off the far side boards. And that will just about do it. So we will stay at a 1-0 game here. Raptors in front. We'll take a quick timeout as there will be no intermission here, but we'll take a quick timeout.
ACM JetSpeed FT8 Pro Protective isn't just about protecting for impact. It's designed and engineered so you can avoid it altogether. We are game changers.
All right, we're back. 15 fresh minutes on the clock as we start the third period. Raptors lead the Wildcats 1-0 here in Motown, Detroit, Michigan, 200 by 85. A pass here from Tyler Johnson, deflected as Rueda brings it in on the near side. A good job by the Wildcats, stealed away. Tyler Johnson back on the top of the face, also score! Tyler Johnson picks it up off the top of the circle and makes it 2-0. Just like that, 14:35 left to go in the third period now. And the Raptors lead it 2-0. An early goal here, providing a little bit of cushion for the Raptors. They've been playing a hell of a game. This pass intercepted by Joey Kurtz in the neutral zone, trying to get control here. Swipes it down deep, forcing North Pittsburgh to chase this one out of the corner. Watson with control, feeding it up for Garcia in a one-touch pass. So Wildcats skate this one out, but puck intercepted by Cooper. They'll dump it right back in. Putting the pressure on. This one will find its way over to Nolan Mitchell. Out of that corner. Eventually pushed up here, Gallagher. Now Caleb Reed. Reed with control and a good move. Still with control. Great movement here. Fires a shot in. That's Tanner Gustafson. I want to go wide of the corner, and the Wildcats escape this one out. This pass just past Garcia, and that will be icing. Wildcats win this draw and they'll skate out. Fada unable to get that one through. Margulies will toss this one up in the air. Bernardo able to slow it down and feed it right back in. They'll wave off the icing here as the puck's picked up by Garrison Rose. Rose, good pass, finds Dean Margulies. Dean up for Cam Reed. Just off the end of his stick, Cam Reed right to the front of the net there. Good pass for Brady Wood, can't get it to go. Brady Wood trying to come back to it here on that far side. Scooped up there. And a great job by Garrison Rose pinching there to disrupt. Who was that? Myers coming out of the zone. This puck deflects off of Margulies' stick. Margulies with control. Slowing it down as a couple new pieces come out for the Raptors off the bench. Pinched off over to the far side. Good job by D. Margulies. Working to keep that puck in. This one kept in by Cam Reed. High slot shot there, deflects off a body in front. Another chance off the crossbar by Brady Wood. Looking for one there and deflects out of play. Dump down here. This is Rueda. Leaves it for Beer. Beer with control. Trying to work around there. A good steal by the Wildcats, and they'll work it out. Here they come. Trying to work through too many here, and they get through the slot. A shot. One oversaved by Ryan Reese. Somehow they pull the trigger and get that shot off. Ryan where he needs to be, down hugging that right side post. And kicks it away. On it. Near side, this will be Jake Beer picking it up. Beer tossing one up. Lucas Oranias will chase this one down behind the red line. Wildcat skating forward. Pasquale in, left-hand side. Shot in, Ryan Reese with a big save. And a chance for Lucas to push that one out, he does. Julio. Still with control, trying to find a way in here. Stolen away by Nolan Mitchell, pushing it forward. Nolan with the 2 good pokes in a row. Able to get that puck down deep for the Raptors. They'll get slammed into the boards. The Wildcats work it forward. Loose puck here, picked up by Joey Kurtz. Just off the end of the stick. Kurtz gets hooked, no call. And Christian Cooper now picking it up. Feeding it over for Gustafson. Over to that far side. Worked up the boards. There's Mitchell again. Hard pass here. Can't be held on by Caleb Reed. He'll get another chance on it and dump it down deep. Nearing the 11-minute mark here. Swing by Joey Kurtz on the Fata. So switch sides and try to work up the near side. And then cut off by Nolan Mitchell. Will try the far side again. Now pushed up. Gallagher unable to get a piece of that one with Lucas there. In the neutral zone, able to pick it up. Trevor Klim disrupting things here. Pinching him off. Great job by Trevor Klim. What a hell of a game he's having today. Push out to the neutral zone. Wildcats able to dump that one in, and this one will be picked up by Garrison Rose. Up the near side boards, Caleb Reed trying to swipe that one forward. Second chance, and he does. Kurtz will push it out. Here's Watson slowing it down out of the defensive zone for the Wildcats, trying to push it in. That puck fired back in by Joey Kurtz, disrupting things. Fata trying to get to this one. He's got it. A good poke there by Nolan Mitchell. Mitchell working it up the near side with control. Fires it in there. Margulies unable to pull the trigger there as they bang bodies over there like goats, banging heads together. Lucas. That one kicked out by Mason Kirby. It's going to find a deflection. There will be no icing here. Watson will pick that one up for the Wildcats and try to switch sides. Margulies disrupting things behind the red line, keeping it down deep for the Raptors. He's trying to work out. He does. Still with control. Margulies still with control. Feeds it out for Mason Kirby. Kirby with a quick shot down low. Kicked away. Now Brady Wood. Brady Wood gets pinched off into the corner. Pushed up on that far side and trying to get controls. D. Margulies coming back to it. Brady Wood a little slow to get up. Hopefully he gets up a little slow, but oh, intercepted there. Shot there. What a save by Ryan Reese. Oh, what a glove. After an errant pass gets intercepted right in the slot and no whistle, Kirby will pick it up. No whistle at all. Ryan Reese drops it off for Kirby. Kirby feeds it over for Tyler Johnson. Johnson back on it. Past that red line, dumps it in. I got to get our clock caught up. They never stopped it. Banging bodies over there on the far side. Kirby now against Julio. Oh my God. My iPad's about to die. Hang in there, iPad. Margulies throwing a body. On the back end, that one clears the zone. Shot here, Ryan Reese. Stops that one as Johnson will pick it up. Feeds that one out. Caught out of the air by Cam Reed. Trying to skate forward. Gets a stick caught up in his armpit there. Here's Mason Kirby. Big cross ice pass. Sauced over to Lucas Laurinaitis. Gets a touch of it. That one will go down deep. Julio with control. That one fed up for Gallagher. And he'll dump it in. Puck pushed up. Beer will get a piece of it. Cooper dumping it in. Watson with control of the neutral zone. A puck here deflected up high. Lucas scoops that one down. Lucas with control. Cross over to Tanner Gustafson. Gustafson finds Doremo. Getting that puck down deep. Under 8 minutes to go here. Watson picks it up, dumps it back for Bailey. Near side, Bailey will toss that one up. That'll get past the stick. That'll be icing. So it's a fair warning. I've got 10% left on this iPad, 7:48 left to go. You can blame Mason for taking my charger out of my bag. I could have it plugged in right now. So apologies in advance if it cuts off. Wildcats. Pasquale, he'll dump it in. Gets past Trevor Klim. Garrison Rose will get there first. Slams that thing up the boards and clears. Watson will pick it up. Pressure here as that one will be dumped in. Waving off any icing here. Following it up as quickly as Garcia, but Trevor Clem gets a backhand to it quick. Now Garrison Rose, they get pinched in on that far side corner. Far side Wildcats keep it in. Good stick there from Joey Kurtz. And Garrison Rose working out of the corner. Up for Clem, he'll toss that one up. Clears the zone. Watson once again, they get chopped down here as Bailey will get a piece of it and dump it down deep. Off the bench is Mason Kirby trying to get to that puck. A loose puck picked up by Kirby. He'll push it up the boards. Chance for Caleb Reed with some space to skate that one up. A pass finds a body, but Joey Kurtz will pick it up. Kurtz through. A loose puck here, right in the top, just outside the top of the faceoff circle. Now Garcia with control. Up to Watson. Watson in, near side. Looking to work through. Kirby with a great job in the stick there. He'll leave that for, who was it? D. Margulies trying to push that puck out. Doesn't get all of it. Now over to that far side corner. Oh, loose chance here. Good job by Mason Kirby getting back to that one. Now Nolan Mitchell, a chance to spring away. 6:27. Mitchell in, far side. Right to the front. Nope. He'll pull up near side. Feeds a cross ice pass there to bounce off of Mason Kirby. Still got to skate hard to get to this one. Pinching off whoever that is. Fires the puck. It stays in play and clears the zone. Julio. Over for Heichel. That one dumped in. Ryan Reese will slow it down behind the red line. Pressure there. He'll have to push it up. Mason Kirby trying to catch up to this one. Throws a big body there. Loose puck. Kirby trying to get back to it. Now Wildcats with control. Right to the front there. Shot on. They can't get it to go. Cam Reed. At 5:50 trying to work up the far side. Smacks it up. Does clear the zone. And they'll call it deflected. No icing here. Margulies probably wanted there to be a whistle. He's been out here for a hot minute. That one bouncing off Brady Wood. Fada feeding it forward on the far side. Wildcats in. Bailey centered right in the front. Or he was heading towards the front, but a good deflection there by Tanner Gustafson. Now Christian Cooper finds Margulies. Trying to get it out again. Scooped up by Cam Reed. Works around one. Pinch him off and then pushed out behind the red line. Up to the far side. Gallagher gets pinched over there by Tanner Gustafson, and here's a chance for the Wildcats. Good stick by Christian Cooper. Pinching off that player over there, knocks him down. Loose puck by Gustafson, fed over for Jake Beer. 5 minutes left to go here in the third period. Game number 1 of Motown, 200/85 here in Detroit. Well, Cooper has lost the stick. Kicks at that one. This one cleared out. Cooper trying to go pick up that stick. He will and head off. As this puck's pushed all the way down into the defensive zone, or the offensive zone, Beer takes advantage, pulls it in deep into that corner. He's got DeRamo. Beer will switch sides, feeding it over. Danny Rowita coming off the bench. He'll skate in. Pushes it in. Behind the red line. Centering it on there. He sees DeRamo, but that one's going to get deflected wide. DeRamo following it up. Bernardo on pressure on him. Rowita centering on for Beer. Can't get the trigger pull. Trying to get back to it in the slot. Now a chance for DeRamo. Deflection goes wide. Beer out of the corner trying to get a piece. 4:13 left to go. This one held in by Trevor Clem, a goal scorer in the first period. Colin DeRamo at the blue line. A clapper here gets deflected wide. Gallagher flings that one up and out of play into the bench. A reminder again, we'll be back 4:40 game time against the Ohio Prospects, Novi Ice Arena. Here's Kurtz with control and time. Oh, a good job by Wildcats to steal that one away, and here they come. They're going to work that one down deep. Down into the corner, Kirby working there, pokes that one over for Tyler Johnson. Johnson will work it up the near side boards. Caleb Reed trying to get a piece. Kept in by the Wildcats. That one dumped back in. Kirby once more will go pick it up out of that corner. 3:35 left to go. Bouncing it off the boards, it clears the zone, and the Wildcats will reset out of the neutral zone. Popped up here. Caleb Reed able to hit that one down. Mitchell pressuring here. Wildcats having to work quick. Another loose puck. This one will be picked up by Mitchell and thrown in deep at 3:23. Slowed down by Haas behind the red line. They try to work it forward. Up the boards again. A one-touch pass finds Bailey. Bailey gets that one in. That'll go down deep into the corner. Pasquale will follow up. Tyler Johnson chasing him down. They're going to get Tyler Johnson for a roughing or a boarding. We'll see. 3 minutes left to go. Delayed penalty coming up here against the Raptors. into the high slot, fed in there. That one will go wide. Under 3 to go. Back up to the point. It's 6-on-5. Watson with control. Skating it back in on that near side. Delayed penalty will be coming up against Tyler Johnson. That puck pushed in. Kirby trying to pinch him off. Kurtz will touch it up, and that will do it. So at 2:40, only the third penalty of the game called, and it'll go against the Raptors. A power play coming up for North Pittsburgh. Or maybe the second power play. I don't even remember anymore. Here we go, out to the point. Bailey with control, quarterbacking. Dumps it up to the high slot. Pasquale feeds it in. Off the face-off dot, shot in there, kicked away, loose puck into the crease. And this will be D. Margulies getting a piece, clears it out. Camry putting the burners on, he'll go on a breakaway here. That one too hard onto the near side. Reed will just hold it into the corner there. Takes a big hit from Pasquale, Bailey, and Harvin. Great job by Camry. Look at the back check here. Getting back to him. Good job by Camry. Now D. Margulies on it. Trying to get a piece of that one to throw it down. Nearing 2 minutes, caught out of there. Into the high slot. Another great back check by Camry. Look at this. Penalty kill on fire for the Raptors. So they are now under 50 seconds left to go on this power play for North Pittsburgh. That one fired up. Kurtz trying to slow it down. After the blue line, dumps it down deep. More time killed off the power play. Nearing 30 seconds left on the power play, and 1:30 nearing here in the game. Pittsburgh brings in Lucas with control. Let's see where they might pull the goalie here too. We'll keep an eye on that. Dump down deep. This will be Nolan Mitchell with a chance to get a piece of that one, feeding it up the boards. Pittsburgh will keep it in. That one fed over. Here's a chance. Watson shot. Big save by Ryan Reese will score. Power play goal with 10 seconds left to go, and they'll cut the lead to 1. And they left 10 seconds on the power play clock. The Wildcats have cut it down to 1. Raptors in front 2-1. Let's see if any timeouts are called here. 1:19 left to go. All right, no timeouts called. We'll just get right to it. Kurtz on the draw. Wildcats win it. That one dumped down. Fed in deep. That one takes a wild bounce out of play and will force the draw inside or just outside the Raptors' defensive zone. Still in net is Haas. Good job by Lucas trying to get to that puck. It's lost in the neutral zone for a moment. Now pushed over to the near side. Tyler Johnson will get a piece. 65 seconds left to go. This one pushed up, doesn't go out of play, stuck in the neutral zone and cleared. Lucas throws it on a backhand down deep. Wildcats have to chase this one down. Joey Kurtz with the pressure. Under a minute to go, 50 seconds left to go. Watson, it is an empty net for the Wildcats. Lucas, step on the near side, keeping it down deep. 4 Wildcats on top of him. This one pushed over. Switching sides, Garcia now. Cross ice pass, disrupted by Danny Rueda, spills to the slot. Lucas Laurinaitis grabs one out of the air. Centers it on again. Garcia trying to get a piece. Swiped at it is Danny Rueda. Back into the zone. Rueda fires this one down to the corner. 25 seconds left to go. Empty net for the Wildcats. Fada feeding up for Myers, near side. Myers cross ice pass, looking to sneak one through. It would have been offside, so Raptors had to let it go. Now Mason Kirby. Empty net, trying to feed one for Margulies, interrupts it. 10 seconds left to go. Kurtz trying to get up there. Back in again. Kirby disrupting things. This one up, loose into the zone. Tyler Johnson will pick it up. Throws it on a backhand. And that one will spill down, and that will do it. The Raleigh Raptors will win game number 1 here in Detroit. A heck of a game there, and a great push by the Wildcats at the end. Raptors will go 1-0 in the tournament now and head to take on Ohio Prospects this afternoon at 4:40. Raptors will win this one 2-1. We will see you guys a little bit later.